All right, y'all. I know it looks a mess in here, but we got the steering wheel installed. I think it looked great, y'all. What's good, grind schoolers? It's your boy Rob, and we back in the shop today. So today, what we got going down is, man, I am going to attempt to install my steering wheel. I don't know. I think I did show you guys. I did show you guys the steering wheel that I had got. It was a Forever Sharp steering wheel. The same one that pretty much everybody uses on these cars, on these Chevys and stuff like that. But I wanted to get mine done a little bit differently. So I did send it out to get it powder coated to match the wheels of the car. We got it pretty close. It's not exact, but you know what I'm saying? If you're looking at the wheels and you're looking at the steering wheel inside the car, you're not gonna be able to tell. But I did send it out to get it powder coated. And we did the best that we could to kind of match it up since it's not exact color, but I think it turned out pretty good, man. So I'm trying to install it on the car because I'm tired of this garbage steering wheel that came with the Elko. I did have a Forever Sharp steering wheel that I got a long time ago, about 2 years ago, and you know what I'm saying, haven't seen it since. So it is what it is, no harm, no foul. You know, we just move on and take our L's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, ain't nothing we can do about it sometimes. But I am gonna switch up the steering wheels pretty much in everything, so I'm excited for it. But anyways, man, I'm not gonna talk too long. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the video. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the video if you like the video, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, y'all, so here it is. My steering wheel, the steering wheel that I got powder coated. It's front, back, you know, like I said, it looks really, really good. It's just not 100% exact color match. But when you look at it in the car, you know what I'm saying, you'll never be able to tell the difference. Now, I ordered a adapter piece to this thing, and it just never came, you know what I mean? It just kept updating saying that my package couldn't be delivered or it's running late or whatever. And I went to the auto parts store. I guess they don't carry steering wheel adapters anymore, but this one came with the Elko for the other steering wheel that I have, and I'll show you guys what it looks like in a second. But pretty much what I'm just gonna do is these are the 3 holes that are attached to the steering column, and then I'm going to match it up, line everything up, because it looks like it'll fit. It'll fit okay. I may have a little bit of an issue with, man, I gotta see. I might have a little bit of an issue trying to get those bolts in. So we're gonna have to see if this is gonna work 100%. Dang, it might not work. Yeah, cause I mean, that's real close. I mean, I guess I could put yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But anyways, if it works, then we'll be good. I'm gonna go ahead and probably tap holes inside here for the steering wheel to get onto the adapter, and then we're just gonna have to see if that's gonna work. I'm gonna take one of the bolts out. Actually, I have one out, and put it on there, and just hopefully it works, man, because that would be clutch if it did. But I'll show you guys. I'll put the steering wheel up to the wheels in a second to show y'all. But this is pretty much the this is what the steering wheel looks like currently, and it's been like that in the car for however long I've had it. So this is the steering wheel that came with the car. I guess they were trying to run a adapter or like a piece in the middle, like the Chevy piece over there. It came with that, and they just couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out how they attach, so it's always looked like that, you know what I'm saying? This is a really small wheel. I don't know if the other wheel is a little bit bigger or not, but it's a 14-inch. It's okay, you know, but it could be, you know, a little bit better. So we're gonna go ahead and take this one off. Hopefully these bolts work, man. We're gonna see right now if they are gonna work. But let me go ahead and screw it in, or put it down in there, and see if it's gonna go in there. I don't know if it's going to or not, but dang, that's gonna suck, man, if it doesn't work. Oh, it's tight, it's close, man. I don't think it's gonna work. Damn. Yeah, it's not gonna work, y'all, because I won't be able to turn it at all. I might be able to just find a screw. That might work. Let me see if I can find like a screw or something a little bit different. See if I can get it to work. If not, then this idea is gonna be done before it even starts. Well, that idea is not gonna work. It would have worked if these were a little bit more like inward, cause then I could, you know, if I needed to do anything, I could drill it out or whatever. But since it's so far on the outside loop of this steering wheel, I would have to drill or hone this steering wheel out a little bit more. And this is like billet, and I don't possess the tools to like do that. Plus, I don't want to mess up the good powder coat on there. So that idea is not gonna work. So it looks like I'll probably just have to order a steering wheel adapter, which you guys will see in this video. It'll probably take a couple of days for me to get it, but it'll take 2 seconds for y'all to see it, and then we'll continue on, man. But this would have been perfect, man. That would have worked perfectly if it just was the right size, or the bolts were a little bit more like inward, and I could actually turn the screw or whatever. But yeah, there's no way, no matter how you slice it, dice it, whatever, it's never gonna work. So dang, man, that would have been perfect. But let me go ahead and order one, and then I'll be right back with y'all. All right, y'all. Like I said, it'll take 2 seconds on the camera, but a couple of days for me. So I went ahead and ordered this. It didn't get delivered the first time, so I had to reorder it. Looks like it'll work. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the steering wheel up to the, let's see. I'm gonna put the steering wheel adapter piece up to the horn button, I guess the thing that will hold the thing on there, and see if it'll work real quick. So let's see. Let's go over here. See if it lines up. And if it lines up, we should be good to go, man. It looks like the holes line up. It's hard to see down in there, but it looks like the holes line up. Let me see, hold on. Try to pick it up, yep. There we go. It's hard to do it with 2 hands, man. So let me try to get the right matchup for the holes, and then we could go ahead and slap the steering wheel on the car and see what it look like. All right, y'all. So this is a universal adapter. So it looks like we're gonna have to modify ourselves, man, because the holes are not lining up like they need to be lining up. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably use 1 hole, and then I'll tap out the rest. You can see it's not centering on any of the holes really, except 1 of them. And that's all right though. It's a universal one, has plenty of holes. So we'll go ahead and drill them out, and it should be good for what we need it for. And you know what I'm saying? I can't complain. It was $9 compared to, you know, paying for one that's $42. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see what the difference would be. Obviously, the holes don't line up, but we can fix that real easy. So we're going to go ahead, add some threads in there for our thread count for the steering wheel, and it should be good to go. And then I'm sure it lines up on the steering wheel. We just got to mark everything and cut it out and go ahead and install the steering wheel. So, all right, y'all. So unfortunately, being cheap doesn't pay off this time. I tried to buy a quick little adapter from Amazon, but the holes don't match. I was trying to drill it out, but it's not working like I thought it was gonna work. So I think what we're gonna do is we are going to pull the one off of here. So there's an adapter. I think it starts right here. I hope it starts right here. I don't know if it's this whole piece or whatever. Actually, it might be this whole piece. Dang. I'll see what happens once I take the steering wheel off. But I'm gonna take the one off of here and put it on the Elko, and then I'll just adapt this to that plate there, or however this works, and till, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready to get this situation all squared away, because I won't need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off. Hopefully the adapter works for the Elko, so I could put my steering wheel on finally, and I don't have to waste $50 trying to get an adapter piece. So I know it has the lock on it for the lock column and all that kind of stuff, but you know what I'm saying, we'll see. We're gonna take it off and see what happens. All right, y'all, I know it looks a mess in here, but we got the steering wheel installed. I think it looked great, y'all. It feel good, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to spend no money. I thought I was gonna have to cough up 40 bucks to get the adapter, but then I was thinking about it like, yo, the Monte Carlo got the steering wheel adapter on it, or it should. And I started looking at it, I'm like, oh, bet. And it worked out, man. It looks like the exact same steering wheel, just different like design or whatever. So that went ahead and worked out for me. I'm gonna figure out some other stuff for the Monte Carlo later on down the line, but for now, this works. The Monte Carlo ain't gonna really be driven, nothing like that. So, but yeah, I got this on here looking real nice. Like I said, I know it looks a mess, but I'm working on the dashboard, so I'm trying to get that back in here. Once I get that back in here, everything will tie in together perfectly. And yeah, one step closer to getting this Elko somewhat decent, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I think it look real nasty, y'all. What y'all think? It feel good too, like the little grips on the back feel real nice. Next I'll do something with this shifter one of these days, because I don't really like that, but you know what I'm saying, that's down the road. But anyways, man, what y'all think, man? Let me know. Jump down in the comment section and let me know what y'all think. I think it looks pretty good, y'all. So yeah, let me know. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. It took me a lot longer to get the steering wheel installed than I would have liked. I ended up having to take the piece off of the Monte Carlo, the little adapter piece off the Monte Carlo to put it on the Elko. I didn't think of that before. I should have thought of it before, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. I wasted $9 on that other adapter piece from Amazon. It didn't really work. I took the risk on the $9 one because the actual adapter piece that fits the steering wheel, or that comes with the steering wheel or whatever, is $40. So I was kind of like, I'm not trying to spend $40 just for a little tiny adapter piece. So I took the one off the Monte Carlo. So the Monte Carlo currently doesn't have one. It still has a steering wheel. So I swapped, I took the steering wheel out of the Elko, put it on the Monte Carlo because that one works, and the Monte Carlo is out of commission right now. So stay tuned for that video. We've done a lot of work on the Monte Carlo. So stay tuned for all that, man. And pretty much, I'm just getting to work, man. And I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that's helping me along with these projects, man. Dash for one, you know what I'm saying, he's been so instrumental in helping me with whatever it is, man, tools that I need, or you know what I'm saying, like helping me, giving me a hand if I need somebody to come over real quick to help me lift something, move something, add something, whatever it is. Knowledge, information, even plugging me in with, you know what I'm saying, like people in the community that he knows that know more about, you know what I'm saying, certain things than what we might know. Just so much stuff, man. Shout out to Dash from Dash's Garage, you know what I'm saying. Go check him out. Subscribe to his YouTube channel because he's been so instrumental in helping me every step of the way, and I definitely appreciate it. So with the steering wheel situation, he plugged me in with a guy that he works with that powder coats. So now we have a powder coater. So all the parts and pieces that we, you know what I'm saying, that we can think of, we can get them powder coated. And you know what I'm saying, it just adds a little bit of custom touch to our cars that's different than everybody else's. So I definitely appreciate him for that. I also want to give a huge shout out to my pops for coming through and helping me out whenever I need help. Either throwing the motor together, or, you know what I'm saying, like doing whatever we need to get these cars on the road, you know what I'm saying, building them, putting them together, you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like a labor of love, you know what I'm saying, like putting these cars together, you know what I'm saying. It's been a dream of ours to put these things together, and you know what I'm saying, like I definitely appreciate my dad because he's always there. He's always helping me out with whatever I need. If I call him like, hey dad, you got this tool, like I could use it for XYZ, yeah, I gotta come get it, or you know, I'll drop it off on my way home or something like that. Or you know what I'm saying, hey dad, you want to help, you know, you want to help me do whatever it is that I need help done, and he'll come through and help me out. So I definitely appreciate it, man. Like I couldn't do it without the support of, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, my family. So it is what it is, man. Like I said, I'm ecstatic about, you know what I'm saying, the way the steering wheel turned out. It's not perfect, but it looks exactly like you couldn't tell the difference between the steering wheel and the wheels. Like if I'm looking at it right now, I'm looking at the steering wheel and I'm looking at the wheels, and you cannot tell the difference between the wheels and the steering wheel. We tried our best to get it as close as possible. We had to like paint match, well, this case powder coat match, in order to get it right. The first round, the steering wheel came out like orange. It wasn't like gold. And then the second round we had to do again. The steering wheel actually came out golden, and it's still like, you know, like I said, it's a little bit off, but you would never be able to tell. Like if you look at the wheel and then you look at the steering wheel, you'll never be able to tell the difference. So it's just gonna elevate the interior of the Elko even that much further. And I'm doing what I can to like, you know what I'm saying, get the interior of the Elko all the way together, all the way done, just because it's time, man. It's time. So stay tuned for the next video. I'm definitely gonna drop, well, I'm trying to get the dashboard done, so it's no longer pink and in fiberglass. We're actually getting it done start to finish, just like we did on the Monte Carlo. But yeah, man, I mean, what can I say, man? I'm thankful, I'm appreciative, and you know, like I couldn't do it without, you know what I'm saying, support, help, and assistance. So anyways, man, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and always remember, work hard so you can live free.